Attention, citizens of Ferris ISD. The Ferris Independent School District Board of Trustees has called for a tax rate election to be held on June 25th. What is a tax rate election? This election is a tax swap in which 13 cents of tax rate will be moved from one category to another without any tax rate increase. This tax swap maximizes state revenue without any tax increase on local taxpayers, generating up to $800,000 in added state funding annually. Ferris ISD is seeking to maximize state funding for our district by shifting a portion of our interest and sinking tax rate to the maintenance and operations side. Even though there will not be any tax rate increase, current state law requires voter approval. If approved, Ferris ISD will dedicate this additional revenue by expanding career and technology programs for students, increased offerings in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, strengthening bilingual and English as a second language ESL programs, increasing student articulation with college prep and career planning, adding personnel to support student enrollment growth and new programs, increasing support for more one-to-one digital technology for students. Based on our current student enrollment and local property values, we project that Ferris ISD will generate approximately $5 million in added state revenue over the next 6 years. Why a tax swap? The state of Texas recognizes Ferris ISD as a property-poor school district and provides significant state dollars to supplement or enrich our local taxes. This tax swap is most beneficial for school districts like Ferris ISD. Property-wealthy districts do not enjoy as much benefit from this opportunity. However, since 2006, 476 school districts have called tax rate elections. In Ellis County, there are 6 districts that have already conducted successful tax rate elections: Avalon ISD, Milford ISD, Italy ISD, Palmer ISD, Red Oak ISD, and Waxahachie ISD. Ferris ISD is asking voters for their support in this upcoming tax rate election that will swap 13 pennies from the IS interest and sinking tax rate to maintenance and operations. This is a one-time tax rate election, and local taxpayers will not see any tax rate increase. Ferris ISD will continue to generate the additional state funding as long as the current school finance system remains in place. If voters do not approve this decision, Ferris ISD students will not benefit from the additional $800,000 annually, and the state will keep the money. Ferris ISD is dedicated to providing an educational experience that empowers all students to unlock their potential and become confident, productive citizens in an ever-changing society. Providing an environment conducive to success is a key part in our pursuit of the highest standards. In this election, voters can maximize state funding for our district by approving the rate of $1.17 for maintenance and operations. Ferris ISD needs voter approval to maximize state aid for our students. Early voting is June 8th through June 21st. Election day is June 25th. For additional information on the current tax rate or questions, please contact Ferris ISD Superintendent Mr. James Hartman or visit ferrisisd.org.